We've had the target on our back for 3 years. We've been the #1 team, ranked team in the country for 3 years now in various bowls. So we've been getting everybody's best game. So these guys are used to it. Returning players are used to it. The new guys, the ones that we feel are in the mix to play, they're used to being at a very high level as well. So they show up every day, and usually you get their best performance. Again, it's unrealistic to think that we'll always get it. There might be some games where they don't play as well as they could, and if they don't, then we'll use it as a teaching tool. But we don't really worry about what other people say. We care what people think of us. We want people to enjoy watching us play. We want to have a good following. We want people to respect what our program's about, how our players approach the game, how they approach school, how they approach just the community. But in terms of rankings, those are opinions, and we know we're going to get everybody's A game, so we don't really look at that as pressure. We're already approaching each game with the mindset that we want to play our best every game, and we're focused a lot of the time on ourselves and really, again, trying to reach our potential individually and collectively. So every game we're going into it expecting to win. We will do that this year just like we have. There'll be no game where we go into worried about losing. We're going to go in there expecting to win. But we're also realistic. We're not going to be naive. We know there are some teams on our schedule that can beat us if we don't bring our best. But we don't feel pressure. We're excited at every game. We're excited because it's a chance to grow, be challenged, hopefully win. Okay, but if we don't, we know there's another game to then do the same thing. And we know also there's a week of training afterwards to address things if we have to. So we're concerned about the end of the year. We're concerned about just this process and keeping a perspective of where we want to be at the end of the year. And I don't think you'll see in any of our players' minds or any of their performances a tense. We're going to be on edge. We'll certainly be focused, but we're not going to be scared. We're not going to be intimidated, and we're not going to be tentative going into any